You are called to the ER for cardiac arrest, and when you arrive, there is a code already in progress and the physician is bagging the patient.
Would you like me to prep for innovation?
Yes.
What can I get for you?
A 4-blade and an 802, please.
Okay. So here I have all my supplies. I have my size 8 endotracheal tube as well as a 7.5 for a backup. I have my stylet. I'm gonna go ahead and throw my stylet in. Syringe. So we're gonna go ahead and inflate the cuff, check for leaks. Let's say that's good. Lube, we'll just go ahead and get that lubed up right now. Size 4 Mac blade. Light works. Color cap, color cap, no. The lube, holster, and suction. So we're gonna go ahead and take it over. Okay.
Can you take over bagging, please?
Go ahead and set up my suction. Okay. Suction works. All right.
Okay. Blade, please.
Blade.
Tube.
Tube. Would you please put it on the bag? So Kenzie is hooking up
Stylet.
the capnograph or capnometry.
24 at the teeth.
24 at the teeth. I'll go ahead and inflate the cuff. Do we have color change?
Yep.
I will go ahead and hold the tube while you listen for lung sounds. So again, just to confirm, we do have 24 at the teeth. We did not slip.
Breath sounds are equal.
Okay, we do again have color change. I'm going to go ahead and secure the tube. Thank you.
Got it.
See, it's stuck on the blanket. Okay. Holster is secure. I can get 2 fingers in between the straps and the patient.
The tube secure.
Tube secure. Okay. Will you go ahead and are we gonna order an x-ray?
I'm gonna go order the x-ray. You guys get them hooked up to the ventilator.
I will go get the ventilator.
Good job.
Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and connect our circuit to our ventilator. Worry about that in just a second. Turn that on. Okay, so it looks like at this time we're going to need to run an SST as an SST has not been performed. So we'll go ahead and select SST. Run all SST. Accept. So we're going to do an adult and HME. Okay, connect circuit with inspiratory filter and without humidifier. We have done this. So press connect. I'm going to go ahead and block the Y. Accept. So it's testing our O2. So it's testing the SST flow sensor cross check. Testing air. EV performance, that one has passed. Now it's checking the SST circuit pressure. That has passed. Okay, so we're gonna disconnect the circuit at the expiratory filter. And press accept. So we're gonna reconnect the circuit. Accept it. Okay. Passing, going on to the next test. Checking circuit resistance. Okay, we're gonna unblock the Y. Accept. Okay, looks like that one has passed. Testing circuit compliance, so we're gonna block the Y again. Accept that. Okay, unblock the Y. Okay. And everything looks like it has passed. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and shut down the ventilator. Oops, sorry. All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and I'll set this here for a minute. Now I have my HME and my Ballard inline section. So we're here at the bedside with the patient. Go ahead, disconnect this, turn our vent on. Okay, so our SST was performed. Our SST did pass, so we're gonna go new patient. We're gonna set up the ventilator for an 80 kilogram male. Okay, let's see. Actually, I'm gonna skip over my frequency. I'm gonna check AC, VC is our mode, and sensitivity is at 3, so I'll keep it there. 100%, we're supposed to run this at 100% FiO2, but to conserve oxygen, I'm gonna crank it down to 21% FiO2, but if this were a real code scenario, I would want this patient on 100% oxygen. So I want PEEP of 5. Okay, and then, let's see, tidal volume, or minute ventilation. We want to be at 8 because it's supposed to be at 10%. So, a frequency of, we'll go 16, tidal volume 500, and then our flow. So we've got 0.9 second E time and a 1-to-3 ratio of, or 1 to 3.7 ratio for I time to E time. And then our flow is set at 60. And so I'm gonna set my frequency at, we'll go 16, tidal volume 500, flow, we'll set it at 60. So my I to E ratio is 1 to 3.7, my I time is 0.9, and my E time is 3.75. So at this time, I'm gonna go ahead and set up my HME and my Ballard. Connect them to the patient. So we'll go ahead and start ventilating. I'm just, okay. So I'm gonna just confirm placement at the teeth again. We are at 25. And then I'm going to check my x-rays. So now I've checked my x-ray or my imaging to verify ETT placement. the endotracheal tube is sitting at 5 to 7 above the carina. So now I'm going to go ahead and auscultate for lung sounds just to confirm. Okay, so we do have equal bilateral breath sounds. And so then we're going to go ahead and set our alarms. Okay, so our alarms. So we're gonna set this to 35 because we want 10 above. Sorry, 10 above our peak. So the patient is currently at a peak of 25. So we'll set this to 35. I can't adjust the low. And for a frequency, we'll do 10 above. So we'll do 26 because his respiratory rate is at 16 right now. And minute ventilation. So I'm gonna set my minute ventilation, and so let's say 10%, our minute ventilation is supposed to be 8. So right now we're at 7.9. So I'm gonna go ahead and adjust this. We can only go 8.5 or 9, so we're gonna go ahead and keep it at 9. So for our apnea setting, we want 20 seconds. And then everything else looks good for our apnea settings. So we'll just go ahead and close this out. All right.